Welcome back to round 3 of game 10 of Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. All right, so that was a very successful round 2, Rosebud, where we name all the movies that those quotes of dying characters come from. Let's now go to Jonathan Von Dutch Potatoes and see how the scoreboard's going.
Well, after that round, things changed a little bit. Tied for second place, we have the Chef and DJ Uncle Tay with 15 points each, but still tied for first, Katie and Dumbledore with 25 points each.
Wow, we got all sorts of ties going on with this game. And that's convenient because we have a team game happening next. So without further ado, here it is, the drawing round known as Rock-a-Doodle. R-A-D, because it's rad.
I want to watch Rock-a-Doodle.
This is, I know, right? I still have yet to read that movie. And every time I play this round, it makes, I need to do that. I need to see Rock-a-Doodle again. So we usually do teams here, and I'm just going to go by, since everybody has ties going on, we got a tie for first place and a tie for second place. We have to team up a first place with a second place. The first person to get in first place was Katie, and then Dumbledore caught up with her. So let's see. We also, the first person of the tied bunch on the other tie was DJ Uncle Tay. So I'm going to say Katie and DJ are a team, and Dumbledore and Chef are a team. So that's how we'll do this. We're going to try to get everybody to draw twice, and we will start with Katie as the doodler. Remember, you cannot use words other than saying, here's my doodle. And you cannot use words. You have to use, you could use arrows if you want. You could use a plus sign, but no words, no letters, no numbers. And if everybody can hide their faces behind their paper, except for Katie, and I will tell you that the category for this drawing round, these are all movies that were nominated or won Best Animated Feature, because the very first animated feature Oscar was in 2001. Fun fact. So here we go. Katie, your first movie is this.
Okay.
All right, and that's 30 seconds to draw, starting now. Oh my gosh, I forgot to send the questions from our audience to Jonathan Von Dutch Potatoes. I have to do that. Let me see if I can go ahead and copy and paste here a little bit. Let's see.
Can we put our name down?
Oh, yeah, you can put your notepad down. I'm sorry. I forgot to say that. That's quite all right. Let's see. Select, copy, paste, sending it to Jonathan. And that's the timer for 30 seconds. As I'm doing that, Katie, if you will take your pencil off of your paper, you're writing what's it. So let me just send that to Jeff. Send that to Jonathan Von Dutch Potatoes, I should say. Excuse me. Here are all the questions. Okay, so we'll start the questions the next time. Katie, your teammate is DJ Uncle Tay. He's going to describe your drawing when you say, here's my doodle.
Here's my doodle.
I see what looks to be some kind of bird, and he's got a little foot with an arrow pointed to it, and then I see some more little feet with some arrows, and then an interesting looking smiley face, but still a smiley face nonetheless. So my guess is going to be, assuming that the bird is a penguin, I'm going to guess Happy Feet.
Boom, he got it. That is Happy Feet. That is already there. 5 points to DJ Uncle
I love that movie.
And
it's so
Katie.
cute.
Well
Sorry,
done.
Cat was chewing on the pin lid while I was trying to draw the
That smiley face.
That cat wanted to draw last round too.
That smiley face was asking why so serious.
Oh,
so serious.
I almost had a host name that had something to do with that. Anyway, our next illustrator is going to be Dumbledore. So if I could have everybody that is also a contestant hide their eyes with their paper. And remember, these are all animated feature nominees or winners between 2000 and 2009, since it's the Naughty Oddies episode. Dumbledore, here is your movie. All right. And we will put 30 seconds on the clock. You can stop hiding your eyes and start drawing now. Jonathan, what's the first question there?
Yes, we have from DNA Chef 001. What is the best band of the year 2000? And only the year 2000. So limit to just specificity. Best band 2000.
The Backstreet Boys.
Oh.
I saw their Millennium Tour.
I saw the band. I thought maybe
I saw them. I saw the Black and Blue tour 3 times in 2001. Oh man,
that is time. That is time. Dumbledore, pen off the paper, if you please. And your guesser will be the chef. The chef's going to describe what you see when you say, "Here's my doodle."
Here's my doodle.
Okie dokie.
Here's my doodle. It's my doodle.
Oh no, you're up on the screen. I can see what's going on.
But do you understand?
That's always the question. So I see.
Come here, baby.
Looks like a wedding. Looks like a bride who's holding flowers, wearing a wedding dress. It's very modern. No veil. And then something. What is that? A stained glass window?
It might be. I might have to press for a guess here pretty soon, buddy.
Oh! It's in the shape of a coffin. Death. Bride. Death. Corpse Bride. It's a corpse bride.
We got it. That is Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. That is another 5 points to the chef and 5 points to Dumbledore. Well done. And these are completely shuffled, I should say.
We learned on an earlier episode that Corpse Bride was directed by Tim Burton, unlike some of the other films that just were produced by him.
System of a Down was in 2000, right? I'll say System of a Down. Sure. Wake up! Anyway.
Why don't you put on some makeup?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, Chop Suey up here. All right. So our next illustrator is going to be DJ Uncle Tay-Tay. So if I could have everybody hide their eyes with their paper. If your name is not DJ Uncle Tay-Tay, and if you are a contestant. All right, here we are. And DJ, here is your movie. Okay, here is your... I see people wiggling papers. Here is your movie, DJ Uncle Tay-Tay. All right, now I'm putting it down. Timer starts now. What's another question there, Jonathan?
Yeah, we have Chelsea Graff who asks, which High School Musical is the best?
I haven't seen any of the High School
Which one did we perform in high school?
This is the Disney Channel franchise.
Kind of movie.
Two TV movies and one released in theaters.
Yeah,
the one that was never released, aka none of them.
No,
none of them?
The third one was in theaters because I
off the paper, DJ, if you will. Does anybody have a favorite High School Musical from the franchise High School Musical? Dumbledore, number one.
I really like them
because it's the only one that's theatrically released. So
I have a very controversial opinion amongst the people that I discuss this with, but my favorite is actually High School Musical 2.
Oh, 2 is a good one.
Well, I think the ones have it apparently, but DJ Uncle Tay-Tay will show his doodle to Katie, who is guessing.
Hey Katie, here's my doodle.
Okay, so it looks like a one-eyed monster.
Careful now.
And there's some sort of tube that maybe gets filled with screams or laughs. I'm gonna guess that is Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc.
Yeah, the answer is Monsters Inc. That is another 5 points going to Team Katie DJ. All right, so we will have another go here. Our next illustrator is the chef. So if your name is not the chef, please hide your eyes. These are randomly shuffled. They are all animated feature nominees and winners. The chef, here is your movie.
That's not fair.
It was all shuffled, man. I'm sorry. But here comes 30 seconds on the clock. You can all stop hiding your eyes. Do we have another question, Jonathan?
Yeah, before that, I want to say Monsters, Inc. was in that inaugural list of nominees for this award. So just something to think about.
Yeah, very first round of nominees,
yep. Dante the Dingo, 7789 asked, what's the biggest difference between 2001, the year, and 2001, A Space Odyssey?
They were
the biggest
on Earth and they were in space.
Pen off the paper, the chef. That is 30 seconds.
I would say 2001, the year, was much less beautiful. Like 2001, the movie, gorgeous. One of the best cinematography in a film ever.
Yeah, but 2001, the movie, does not have the very first Lord of the Rings movie. Just saying.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know, but it is a Kubrick masterpiece. All right, so Dumbledore will be guessing, will describe what she sees when the chef says, "Here's my doodle."
Here's my doodle.
So it looks like a. Can you say "Here's my doodle" again?
Here's my doodle.
It looks like an elephant with a castle on top and a little pumpkin guy. What? What?
A little pumpkin guy. I like that.
Is the castle like moving? Like it looks like it's on an elephant, like moving.
There could be something to that. I don't know. Do you have any guesses, Dumbledore?
Moving. Shoo.
Yep, it was a nominee for best animated feature or a winner.
It's one of my favorites.
I do love this movie.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'm gonna have to press you for.
I'm gonna take a guess because I said moving castle. Is it Howl's Moving Castle?
Yeah, she got it. It is Hal's Moving Castle. Well done.
And the pumpkin was Calcifer.
That was a nominee in 2005 for Best Animated Feature.
I love that movie so much.
There you go. 5 points each. And
I only saw that within like the last 6 months I've seen that movie.
Oh, I love that movie so much.
That's the only reason.
I love that movie.
It's like 6 months ago, I would have been like, what?
We will have to go back to Katie now as the illustrator. If I could get everybody who's not Katie to please hide your eyes with your paper, if you will. And Katie, here is your movie. All right, and the timer is starting now. You can stop hiding your eyes. Jonathan, next question.
Yes, we have, I believe it's Hanbei Music, asking which movie had the best soundtrack for the year 2002?
Oh,
2002.
Man.
What movies were in 2002?
I'm gonna cheat a little and say it carried into 2002. I'm gonna go with Moulin Rouge. The Moulin Rouge soundtrack is a lot of fun. Released in 2001, but it could have, gone into 2002.
Well, I know Oh Brother Where Art Thou was 2000, and I know
Chicago was 2002.
All right, so pen off the paper there, if you please, Katie. And I'll stop that time.
We'll come back to that next round. We'll give you some time to think.
We'll come back to that. DJ Uncle Tate is going to guess and describe when Katie says,
"Here's my doodle."
It looks like another little Mike Wazowski, but it can't be Monsters Inc. again. And then some other little guy with a little squiggly mouth, and then a house. So if we use the one-eyed monster as a reference for monster, then my guess is going to be Monster House.
Oh my gosh, you got it. You surprised me. Well done. That is Monster House. Man, you all are clobbering it. This 30-second timer is not factoring in at all.
Don't you think about changing it?
Yeah, never change that.
Oh man. I think we need to go to 15
seconds.
seconds. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I missed the 45-second timer.
Our next illustrator is Dumbledore. So I'm going to ask that everybody, except for Dumbledore, to please cover your eyes with your paper. And Dumbledore, here is your film. All right, and I will start the timer now. You can stop hiding your eyes. So best soundtrack of 2002. Chicago won Best Picture in 2002.
Correct.
Let's just say Chicago. I'll say Chicago as my answer.
We have Orange County in 2002.
Yeah.
Which one was?
Orange County, Kung Pao.
Ooh, Orange County. Interesting.
There's
a good song from Cake in that movie, if I remember right.
Birthday Girl, which no one remembers, but featured Nicole Kidman.
I don't remember.
Slackers had a good soundtrack.
Oh, that's pen off the paper there, Dumbledore. That is that. All right. So the guesser will be the chef. He'll describe what he sees when you say,
"Here's my doodle."
I got it. I know exactly what it is. So I see a sloth whose name is Sid, and I see some mountains that are covered with snow tops. So I'm going to say it's Ice Age because Sid the Sloth is one of my favorite characters of all time.
Oh, gosh.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
With the eyes on the side, like that is Sid the Sloth.
The squirrel with the acorn as
voiced
well.
by John Leguizamo.
Yeah, John
Here's the
Leguizamo,
baby.
who we talked about the last
He has the baby.
There you go. All right, our next illustrator is going to be DJ Uncle Tay Tay. So if everybody could hide their eyes, if your name's not DJ Uncle Tay Tay, DJ, here is your movie. All right, and the timer starts now. Let's go to the next question, Jonathan.
Yeah, the next question is from Actually Allie, who asks, "What's your favorite Twilight movie?"
Gosh.
I'm actually going to expand on this. Favorite movie, and are you Team Edward or are you Team Jacob? Because I'm Team Jacob.
Okay, favorite Twilight movie. I have to say this: when Twilight came out, I was a freshman in college, and we had done the Oresteia, and I was
Pen off
Apollo.
the paper, DJ. Pen off the paper. Go ahead, the chef. Go ahead and finish your thought if you want.
And so what happened is as part of my costume had glitter all over my face and all over my body. And I was, as a theater kid, with a bunch of girls who wanted to go see Twilight. So I was like, yeah, I'll go. So I went to the theater for the midnight movie after our final dress rehearsal, covered in glitter.
That's
gold
perfect.
Glitter. And I had hair at that point all slicked back. And went to the midnight movie of Twilight with my hair slicked back in a suit, which was my costume, with glitter all over my face, all over my arms.
So you were a dying vampire.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, man. So DJ Uncle Tay Tay is going to show his drawing to Katie. Katie's going to describe, and DJ will say,
"Here's my doodle. It's bad."
Oh, something just got covered up there.
Okay.
Katie, describe what you see.
I'm trying to decide what I see. The first thing kind of looks like either a very weird building or a swing set. And then the other part looks kind of like a banana.
This is not so much a game as this a Rorschach test.
Right? Sometimes it could go that direction. Katie, do you have any guesses?
I have no clue. I have no idea what it is.
A guess before I open the floor up?
animated movie. I can't even think of any. No, I got nothing.
The floor is open.
Can you say, here's my doodle again?
Here's my doodle. Here's my doodle.
Okay, it looks like a grass skirt and a surfboard.
Buzz in when you have an answer by saying your name.
Here's my doodle.
This is really fun because I've forgotten the answer. So I'm guessing along with them.
The chef.
The chef has buzzed in.
Oh, this is totally wrong, but I'm just going to say what I see. Captain America, the First Centipede.
It's not that classic Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, Captain America, the First Centipede. Dumbledore, if you're still in the room, do you have a guess? Yeah, she got it. It's Lilo and Stitch.
Thank you.
Wow.
It was so bad.
Oh my gosh. That is 5 points to Dumbledore and 5 points to DJ Uncle Tay Tay. It is Lilo and Stitch. Amazing.
What?
So we'll go to our final illustration here from the chef. Everybody not named the chef, please.
Oh, God.
With your paper, if you please. And randomly shuffle here. The chef, here is your movie. All right, and the timer starts now. You can stop hiding your eyes. Do we have any other questions, Jonathan?
That is all the questions, but inspired by that last question, I want to see everyone's best Kristen Stewart facial expression impressions.
I'm doing it right now.
Am I doing it right? Am I doing it right?
I just want to know how I was right on that last one.
She's throwing the voice in there too.
I mean, Lilo and Stitch is animated.
All right, so that is time. Pen off the paper, the chef. That is a full 30 seconds. Your guesser will be Dumbledore. She's going to describe what she sees when you say...
Get down!
No. When you say...
Here's my drawing.
Shrek? Oh, it looks like an ogre. Shrek?
Yeah, that's an ogre named Shrek. Good job. So that is 5 points to the chef and 5 points to Dumbledore. That is the end of Rock-a-Doodle. We are going to go to round 4. I'm going to mark those points down here. And feel free to subscribe, everybody, and you will get all the episodes of Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. Visit the playlists, and you can get all of them in a row, just like that. So punch that bell, and ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back.